Hi guys, it's Abu Pasha here again. Some of you are due to retire soon, or some of you might be just curious as to find out how much money you're going to be getting when you retire from the state pension. So this is not the same as your private pension, which you have with your employer, or even SIPs or SASs, or whatever they call them these days. But this is the one that comes from the state. And I've also shared some links in the description, so you can click on them. But this takes roughly 5 minutes to find out. And for those of you who are retiring in, say, 10, 15, even 20 years, it'll give you a good idea of, number one, how much money you're going to be getting when you retire, and also number two, from what date you're going to be receiving this pension. I'll be running through it for myself, so you'll actually see what I get, and hopefully you'll find this informative. Anyway, over to the screen share. For this, you've got to first register for the HMRC's website, and then you can do everything online, and it's really fast. So I'm going to show you how to do this within 60 seconds. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click the link. This link is in the description of this video. So I'm going to click this link. So the first thing that comes up is you've got to enter the HMRC's government gateway. Anyway, after you've created your account, you sign in and it displays what you're going to be getting. So here you can see, in my example, you can get your state pension on 19th of October 2041. Your forecast is £805 a month. And then it gives you this breakdown. Now, one thing to note about the state pension is that you've got to keep paying in for a certain number of years. That's your national insurance contribution. And when you do that, you get a full state pension. The maximum that I'll get is £185 a week, or £805 a month. And in order for me to get this amount of money when I retire, I need to contribute for at least another 12 years. So I'm 47 now, so by the time I'm 59, that should be it. I don't actually need to contribute anymore, and I'll still get my full state pension. Alright, so it's actually a very, very good information tool. It allows you to know how much you're going to be getting, and also when you can retire, and also how many years you have to keep contributing, because the worst thing you can do is you can end up retiring whenever that is, and then you haven't got enough contributions to get the full state pension. A lot of people have private pensions with employers, so your employer will deduct money from your wage packet and it will funnel this money into a pension. What your employer may also do is it may also match the amount of money that you're paying in. So if you pay in £100 a month, they will also match that with £100 a month, or sometimes even more. You probably think that you're going to end up with a massive amount of money. Well, this isn't necessarily true, because what could end up happening is that you end up getting a very small amount of money, and that will hit you by surprise when you retire. And I'll give you my example. My employer says that if I continue working with them for the next 22 odd years, whatever it is, something like that, they will then give me a pension of £166 per month, which is very, very small, because when you think inflation, £166 won't even cover my electricity bill in 20 odd years time. So what they're going to pay me is incredibly small, and it isn't worth it. So what you can do is you can get an idea of how much your employer is going to pay you. Just speak to your employer and ask for the pensions team, say, how much money am I going to get paid upon retirement if I continue working with you and I continue making contributions the way that I am? And they should be able to tell you. But a lot of people need to understand that their pension, which they're relying on when they retire, is not going to be what they expect. It's going to be a lot less. And that, guys, is the reason why I run a property business on the side, because the property business will make me far more money than any pension will. My property business already pays me way more than this, and I only created the property business less than 3 years ago, and already that's paying me way more than what we've got here. Anyway, I hope this was informative. Don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and I shall see you next time.